Hello, and welcome to Session 6. In our past sessions, we've talked about the size and influence of the Internet and how it's been transformed by Web 2.0 and the proliferation of video. We've showed you how businesses large and small are embracing the new technology and opportunity with participation in social networking, well-thought-out website strategies, and landing pages. In this session, we're going to show you another tool that can help you directly in many ways. It's called a blog. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're too busy, can't see the point, don't know what to say, or don't have the manpower to maintain it. I felt the same way, but stay with me here. I think you'll be surprised at what we're about to show you. So let's get started and take a look at using a blog for your business. Every business should have a blog. Boy, a year ago I would have had a real problem with that statement. Since then I've studied a lot of data and have implemented a blog myself. Let's start by answering the question, what is a blog? A blog is a slang word for a weblog. They started out as a personal thing with personal stories and opinions, and although there's still some of that today, they've become more of a marketing machine used by companies large and small to promote their products. These posts may be advertising a new promotion, talking about an upcoming event or a new product, or even reflecting on a recent experience that your company had. Most blogs are inexpensive or free to set up. They are also inexpensive to maintain and require little skill to use. In fact, they require no technical knowledge at all to maintain. This means that a CEO that knows little about computers will easily be able to post his comments to the world. They're also content friendly, so you can post text, photos, videos, or any combination. WordPress is the most popular blog software, and it has over 27,000 plugins that can extend its functionality to any kind of business. There are thousands of free themes for you to choose from, or you can create your own. And here's the important thing. You can do all of this without being technically inclined at all. Blogs can be a one-way conversations from you to your visitors, or two-way conversations with your visitors. You can, for example, post an idea or a product announcement and get feedback from your visitors on the product. Visitors can also subscribe to your blog and get notified when you post something new. A major factor with blogs and businesses is that your posts can be indexed by search engines quickly and easily. This is because by their nature, blogs are updated frequently. Let's say, for example, that you're promoting a new line of fishing rods. Let's say that this line of rods is called Hot Rods and Reels. You would want your blog post title to be Hot Rods and Reels. When someone types the phrase Hot Rods and Reels into the search engine, they can find your website, even though your company is named Bass Champion Equipment. As I mentioned earlier, you can elect to have a two-way blog, which gives your visitors a chance to leave a post and interact with you and other blog visitors. In this way, everyone can read the feedback and have a discussion. You may think that a blog is too impersonal to use as a business option, and I know where you're coming from because I felt the same way too. But then after some research, I discovered a lot of companies are doing just that, and for good reason. Blogging is very popular right now, and having a business blog that provides good information for your customers while being timely and fun can add a whole new dimension to your website. Blogs can be a powerful tool for marketing and promotion because the entries are short and often full of links to other sites and products. In addition, they're more keyword heavy than standard articles often are, and search engines like Google love them. You can also use your blog to show another side of your business. For example, if your company is very formal, a blog is a good place to show your customers that it's made up of people just like them. You can do this without becoming too personal or diary-like. Here are a few additional ideas to make your business blog easy to maintain and interesting for your visitors. Every business has frequently asked questions, and a blog is a great place to answer them. You can post the common questions and your answers on the blog. This will provide your customers a place to go see questions and answers, and as new questions come up, you can post them to keep people up to date. You can use a blog to build anticipation for an upcoming promotion, as well as advertising the promotion when it begins. On the lighter side, you can feature contests and games to promote a new product. They're fun, and they bring customers back again and again. Maybe you could have a What's New page. This is useful if you're constantly adding or changing your product line. This provides a way for customers to keep up easily by seeing all the additions in one place. You can highlight your customers by creating a photo gallery of satisfied clients. This gallery could be photos with little stories or quotes from your customers. The most common use for a blog is to issue news reports about things happening in or to your business. It's a way for your business to connect in a more personal level with your customers and prospects. All of this is great, but there's another reason to have a blog, and it has to do with something called linking. Let's take a look. Here's a term for you to get to know. It's called link popularity. Link popularity refers to the number of pages that link to your site. This has become critically important, not just in how you're ranked by the search engines, but in how much traffic is driven to your site as well. Because search engines place the highest value on sites that have the most links pointing to them, the more links you have, the more valuable you are, and in turn, the higher your site will rank. Understand that link popularity is just one of 200 different factors that Google uses to decide which sites rank and which sites don't. Now, there's a right way to get links and there's a wrong way to get links. For example, getting too many links too fast is not a natural occurrence and you can be penalized for it. We do not suggest that you use link farm sites or sites that are banned by Google. If you do, it could cost you in your site rankings. The general rule to follow is, unless it is new, never link to a site that does not have a page rank, and never link to a site that is not a viable business on its own. You can check a web page for free by entering the address www.prchecker.com. So, how do you increase your rankings with links? Well, obviously you'll want to get more incoming links to your website. Inbound links, also known as backlinks, are the type that search engines like. They don't give too much relevance to reciprocal links. They are too easily set up to manipulate the rankings. So non-reciprocal links is what you really want to focus on getting. There are other factors that can play a part, including link popularity, which is how many other sites link to yours. Relevance, which is the relation your site has to the one you link with. In other words, are they similar in content? And link text. What text is included with the hyperlink? Is it relevant to the web page to which it links? So you will want to acquire a lot of non-reciprocal links, which are also relevant links to your blog from high-ranking and popular blogs. You can do this by participating on blogs and leaving your blog information. Those readers may check you out, and that blog may link posts back to you. When your blog receives a lot of quality non-reciprocal links from these sites, the search engines will consider your site and web pages that receive those inbound quality links as highly valuable web content. When blogging on your own site, link to other authoritative sites and posts within your own posts. Understand that not every link has to be reciprocated, and never hesitate to back up content in your post with a link using appropriate anchor text to a directly related post on an authoritative blog or website. This natural linking strategy will provide your readers with additional valuable information, and it's useful in terms of search engines as well. The bottom line is that getting quality incoming links to your site takes work, and that's why search engines use them to measure importance. We have just scratched the surface on blogs, but the bottom line is that they are simple to set up and use. They can handle text, videos, and photos. They're loved by the search engines and are indexed very quickly. They help to build a relationship with your customers, and they can increase your rankings tremendously. Remember, it's all about networking and getting linked with others who in turn will link with you and tell others as well. In our next session, we're going to enhance this linking further by utilizing two other strategies: press releases and article marketing. Until next time, this is Rory Graham for Ally Video Services. See you then.